Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gates of Hell with the dawn of the Dead Conquest mod. The good thing is we are back and we got a new map. This is the Ruined State map. We had a different one, I think it was called Deadwood. The issue is that Gates of Hell Conquest is sort of reset every time you relaunch the game. So I kind of lost access to that map, but now we have this map. And this map honestly is huge. A large city. We have a riverfront here with a bunch of cargo ships and a bunch of boats. Actually, this looks pretty freaking cool. Just the way this is set up, it looks really cool. But it's very different from the three maps that we've had in the game, which were all kind of foresty based. And this one reminds me kind of in a way of World in Conflict. I think it actually is a pretty cool thing to see. Now, this one specifically, it's a little interesting. I think we're going to just drop an A10 on this, but a very city-heavy map. Very cool. And I'm kind of excited to see what kind of other maps they're working on. With that said, though, I believe that an A10 run... Actually, I'm wondering if this even makes sense. We can just maybe skip this one and go straight for this one. Now, keep in mind that this is a mod for Gates of Hell, which is a World War II FPS, or honestly, an RTS FPS. And this has now become kind of an FPS, but you can still play it like an RTS, is what I'm doing, obviously, as well. I do want to watch this A10 go in, and then we'll probably call in some more of our reinforcements. Now, if you're really lost, I'll have a link down in the description to the previous episode, or episodes, so you can kind of get an idea of what's happening in this situation. Okay, that actually was pretty effective. I am a little disappointed in the lack of like one big explosion there. So we also saw them coming in the last battle with some really heavy equipment. We had some Mark 19 vehicles. We had a lot of off-map artillery constantly harassing us. A little terrifying, actually. Let's pause here for 1 second. Looks like I can't actually... No, I can. This is okay. We can technically enter from this little side street, but otherwise I'm gonna have to go right down this main street, and then I'm kind of getting flanked by this other objective. So maybe what we'll do is hold this street. This maybe makes the most sense to me just right now. We'll hold this street here, and we'll have two of our squads. We'll probably get the crows to 40. Is it the 50 cal? Oh, it's a 50 cal. Okay. Let's keep these. Okay, I'm not asking you to ruin the street there, buddy. Thanks. I wonder if the crows can drive through this fence. Perfect. Okay, that's actually kind of big. I wonder if we can drive through... I wonder if we can drive through that fence. That would actually kind of be a big one. Keep in mind, the main thing about this is in Conquest, you're playing these battles, you're playing them multiple times, and you're sort of progressing throughout this campaign, right? Well, normally you would have just one enemy faction. Okay, this is obviously sort of a hard stop. Let's try maybe one more time on the faster speed, slightly faster. Okay, that's fine, that's fair, kind of what I figured. The main thing is, there's going to be zombies, and the zombies are this third faction that is both hostile to you, but also to the AI that is currently defending. Now, if you're playing as a defender, you will have the AI zombies attacking both you and the AI attacker. So there's a couple of cool things I do really appreciate in the Dawn of the Dead mod. I guess what we'll do, we'll leave my M60 here, although I really feel like I need a 50 cal as well now to sort of no, actually we'll probably be fine. Leave it like this, sort of defending it. Maybe we'll spread these guys out a little bit more. Try to keep this intersection, you know, quote unquote secure. This is like the best defense ever, but I need to make sure I don't get shot in the flank by a bunch of zombies, or attacked in the flank, not shot. Hopefully they're not shooting yet. Hopefully they haven't figured out that evolution yet. But I just gotta make sure that I keep my my units sort of secure, and I don't necessarily want to get flanked by zombies, but I also can't really just take it super easy, because then I get shot up by a bunch of actual like human, well, human AI opponents, you know, AI that has guns. So this looks like a dead corner, which is good. This kind of gives me a little bit of a sense of security, maybe a false sense of security. Let's make sure it's clear over here. And then I guess over here, can our Humvee fit through there? I'm pretty sure it's going to be able to. They require a little bit of manual control. No, not even that much. Okay, so I know this is clear. If I give the order, yeah, they're going to run all the way around. So this is kind of a clear corner. Now, this is going to be brutal, and I'm not sure how this is going to go without me just walking one guy around the corner, probably, and getting sort of a quick That scared me. I actually just jumped in my chair. I have a slight heart condition, I feel like, and that was not good for that. That was definitely not good for that. Okay, let's ooh, okay, we're good. We're back. I mean, this is just going to be a really terrible fight if I have to fight it like this, but I don't really want to run into the street. So I think we just use the crows, and we'll get this one rifleman sort of back. No, 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 come back, come back, come back. He's going to freaking out because I'm driving here. There's a lot of enemies out here, I believe. There is a... Oh, the zombies are... Okay, never mind. Other zombies, so... You can kind of... Actually, you can see the A10 impact. That's really cool. So the impacts from, like, the 30 mil on the A10 run. Medic, okay, that's fair. Does that mean if they go down, do they get medic too? Actually, I'm not 100% how that's going to work with AI. A lot of fire at... Oh, 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 that's what I was worried about. Oh, what was that? What just blew up? What happened? Was that like a V-bed again? I'm so confused. Or did I just... I don't know what just happened. It just said explosion and everything died. My question is, can I get across the street here? Let's send 2 guys and make a mat dash for here. And we're going to hope that we can do this. Go, go, go. Oh, no, we can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of dudes here. I don't think we can actually go in this corner. I think I actually will have to retreat my... This guy needs to get back. And I'm not sure how I'm going to get this one done. I'm trying to get around the corner. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad time to have to reload. I'm actually really not sure how this is going to go. I think I'll have to just go around the normal person way. Although I'll probably try to break this fence if I can. And give it a little bit of a... there we go. A little bit of a cheekier way in. No, guys, are you serious? Isn't there a fence right here? Hello? Wait. You guys not go through here? There we go. Wait, what are you guys... Oh, maybe they're like freaking out? I don't know why they're doing that. Sure. Whatever. Interesting. Yeah, this is not an ideal situation. I've lost one of my dudes. It's unfortunate. That is not good. Another vehicle. Nice. The law, but we did lose a man. Oh, now it's mostly done for. Okay, this is actually a really awkward position to be in. I don't really know how I'm going to get out of this position. Mostly because I'm around the corner, I'm kind of stuck. I could... Oh, man, I'm also trying to figure out how I'm going to... Oh, that's really unfortunate. I lost that guy. And he's not medicable. Let's at least get his ammo backpack and his grenades and... Yeah. Okay. Zombies are coming in behind us again. Guys with launchers. Wait, why am I not... What's happening right there? Okay, that was a little weird. Let's not ask, I guess. Is it a launcher? No, it's not. I think we can just sit here and take some rounds. This is technically one of the more... Ooh, his head just popped. Okay, so we do have sort of a foothold here. I think we can kind of rely on the 50 to do some of the work here. So let's get that repaired. Let's get a big I don't really want to do a big sprint. You know what? Let's do a big sprint. I don't want to do it, but we're doing it. Doing a big sprint. Going for the car here. Get ourselves into a position. A couple of infantry here and there. It's just a limited amount. We can probably make do with the Humvee. It's lost one of the wheels or it's very damaged. Let's get some more reinforcements. I do know that I don't really need this helicopter right now, but I also got this Marine squad, and they actually might be kind of useful in terms of defending. So, oh, wait, can I go through there? No, I can't. Okay. Let's get the Marine squad over here and get them set up, and then this other regular squad, let's get them moving up over here. Helicopter, again, this is like an airdroppable unit, or, well, airdroppable. They're going to, like, deploy from fast ropes. I could do something really insane, which is to drop way behind them and hope that I can kind of get it to work that way. Oh, he just got mowed down. So we'll do like sort of a two-prong attack. This is going to be a risky one. Let's make sure this 50 is reloaded. We do have some air support on standby, and I have an entire sort of, well, I have one more wave I could call in. Let's actually spread these guys out over to cars a little bit. We do have a couple of dudes like down the road. Can we knock him out? I think he's about... Oh. Okay, that could be bad. If they're flanking us from the right side. The launcher, I do need some... Well, I actually don't really need more launchers on specifically. Yeah, so a lot of these guys actually have like 3 or 4 launchers. Maybe I'll just put some in the truck again. And we'll just grab whatever's on this guy. And I think... Can I not just drive through the fence here and create an actual opening so I don't have to like be corralled into that, rip that guy's head? Oh, vehicle. That's not good. Is that a flamethrower? I actually couldn't tell. We did a little bit of damage to it, but I don't know if it was enough. Launcher, launcher... Launcher. It didn't care. Oh, it's a flamethrower! Swap to the launcher! Oh! How is it just not caring? Okay, I think that's done, but did we survive that? That's crazy. I'm actually not sure how we did. Okay, well, I have more reinforcements. This is going to be a big play. I think we try this. This is going to suck if it doesn't go right. We'll deploy the fast rope. We'll deploy this squad of regular army. Oh, they tend to try to, like, bug out when you make them try to go through the area that you haven't... Like, I broke into. Okay, well, either way, let's, at this point, just... get behind some cover. I mean, this is not ideal, obviously. This is really not ideal. All right, they've all deployed. And let's set up on the back. Push in. We have a machine gun. You know what? I'm going to A10 this. I'm sure we'll deal with it that way. And then this entire section... Oh, right, the Humvee. Push onto the corner here. Actually, this is pretty okay. I'm a little worried about what may end up happening here, but for now, if we can try to repair this hump... No, it's dead. Yeah, I was about to say, like, we're able to repair it. There's nobody in there anymore, hopefully. Like, the A-10's going to come in. I'm not sure how it's going to do damage, but... Okay. Okay, it did somewhat what I wanted to do. So the Marines here... I don't think they're the most useful at the moment. I kind of called them in a little late. We had already kind of cleared out the majority of the units here. But it would be so nice to grab... Oh, you know what I should do? I should definitely grab the ammo bag off this dude. And an M60. You know who needs an M60? The grenade launcher guy. I'm not even kidding. Grenade launchers in Gates of Hell and in Call to Arms are always a little meh. Due to the way that the system works, where it's not a gun and a grenade launcher. It has to be one or the other. Like, he doesn't have an actual M16. Sometimes you'll see the developers of the mod, for example, give them both a rifle and a grenade launcher. So they have, like, basically the option to do both. I do need to put my guys in there and get that organized here in a second. I think we didn't actually lose too many guys in this push. But yeah, it would be... What was that? I still don't know what those are. Like, am I blowing up a vehicle or something? Like, obviously there's some big explosion. Like, it might have been another V-bed or something, or a mine. Oh. Oh, like, look at that. Okay, so there might have been a specific funny guy walking around with a detonator on him. Like one of those guys who goes one way and doesn't come back home kind of deal, you know? So I think that's what might have happened there. Let's make sure my things are reloaded. I really want to try to get this flamethrower. I don't really care about having it, but well, I do actually care kind of about having it. It would be nice to just have it. Just for, if anything, just for money. Oh, what is that? Okay, okay, we're going to have to deal with that in a second. Launchers are coming out. I do wonder what the range is. I think the law range is really not that long. No, okay, you kind of shot a little too early there, buddy. Although, actually, okay, this is a 240, so we can... Oh, there's another vehicle back there. We're just sniping to crew out the gun here. That's actually awesome. Although, I don't think we can do that with the second one. So we're going to want to swap. Oh, can this guy like get on the... No, I don't think he can. Some infantry coming in. I'm going to need to get the... Oh, this is going to be a lot of micro here in 1 second. Swap to the launcher. No, I pressed 1. I pressed 1. I meant 2. I meant 2. I meant 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Run. Oh, God. How are we not... Oh, no. They're all getting flamethrowered. Oh, God. The humanity. I don't know how he just survived a launcher in the mouth. Oh, they're all freaking out. They're all... Oh, God dang it. Oh, they're like rushing in here. I don't have an angle on those guys. I don't have an angle on this stupid truck either. It doesn't care. It doesn't care about getting AT4'd. It's not going to care about getting lawed. Oh, I just hit the truck instead of the... Oh, did they just disembark? They might have. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, that is really unfortunate. So I just lost half of that Marine squad, which sucks. Because they're like an expensive team to resupply, let alone just to get them going. Was one of those guys the new guy with the machine gun? Oh, he might have been. Ah, dang it, dude. I know you're over here. There we go. That was kind of mean. Kind of just rolled up on him like that. Okay, so we're going to want to get this squad to come all the way back here. Kind of was just forgetting about those guys. We'll get them to push over. Okay, so we're gonna need to spread this out more. I'm gonna need to cover that point. I'm really annoyed by myself for losing half that Marine squad. I saw it running in and I was like, what is it doing? Oh, it's a flamethrower. Oh, it's a flamethrower kind of moment. And then it was right there. And then honestly, the fact that it took an AT4 to the mouth, and I was like, whatever. Kind of terrifying. Not ideal, not ideal. Let's keep pushing up this little section here. Now we do have this 5-man team, so we can use the 50 cal. We'll run through the wall. We'll start going up on the next points. I mean, this is going to take a while. Actually, does this guy have anything to do? Nope. It's just, okay, let's get him to repair the flamethrower and then this 5-man squad. We'll start pushing. This is kind of a cool map. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's a little terrifying. I guess I might need to make sure. English is hard. I need to make sure that I'm actually securing sort of this back area. We're keeping these Marines in reserve because this is kind of my only really area that I have currently. Oh, actually, I can probably put the flamethrower over here. At this point, it's just short range more than anything. And we have this left side secured. Vehicle is good. It's going to need some repairs soon. It's lost like 2... Well, it's not lost 2 wheels. Well, this one is pretty broken. Look at how busted that wheel looks compared to that one. So... I guess we'll repair this flamethrower. Oh, there's all these little back alleys. So this one doesn't really go. It kind of goes slightly somewhere, but I need to make sure that I keep defending all of these alleys at the same time. Was there a guy that walked in here, though? Am I remembering that wrong? Where's this guy? Was he like shooting me through a wall? I'm so confused. I mean, that was really bad on my end. I will say that was really silly, but I was just so confused by what was happening. Oh, I'm gonna need a medic. And I think I lost a corpsman in this section. What kind of vehicle? Okay, it's a 50 cal. We got that. We got that. Launcher, AT4, you're up. You're gonna have 1 hit with that. I think it has slightly more range though. Isn't like, okay, so it's got 10 meters more range, I believe. That may have knocked it out. That's actually kind of huge. And this means we can now grab maybe some of these AT4s if they weren't all fired. Oh, they might have gotten fired in the... Yeah, okay. This guy does have that gun. I'll probably just take this M60, and then when I replenish this squad, eventually, after the battle, we can give it back to that grenade launcher guy, so we at least have a useful dude in that regard. Oh, man, I feel like I need a medic. So let's get the medic out here and get him to rush down here. It's going to be a big drive. We'll probably put him over here, actually, and then we'll just get him to disembark when they drive past. Over here on the docks, get all these guys to slowly make their way over to... Oh, right, we have the ASV as well. I forgot about that. This thing should be on return fire only, though, so it doesn't blow up everyone, hopefully, all the time. I want to try to save this guy. Here's the ambulance. Get the medic to disembark while it's driving by, like all quickly. Oh, nice. Okay, and then let's see if we can save that dude who went down. Oh, no, wait, what? Did I get sniped, maybe? It's possible. I think we're going to need to put some more guys on the wall here. I'm going to need a vehicle over there too, 100%. So let's actually get this 50 cal to run over here. Oh, I just got... Oh, there's a grenade launcher guy somewhere back there. Oh, that's not good. I do need to go save my dude who went down. Medic is coming back. Oh, make it out, medic. Oh no, he's stuck with the Humvee moving. Oh, that was really close. Way too close for comfort. I gotta be careful here. I can't really afford to lose this whole squad. As long as we keep knocking out... See? Oh, you dang grenade launcher guy. At least he went down. Okay, our medic needs to come over here, and we need to go rescue this man. It's gonna be a big push. I probably should have reloaded before I did that push. Trying to cover him. Not the most ideal circumstances. We're going to get some of these guys on the right. See if we can put them on... Oh, that's actually a good spot to sit on right here. I do wonder if we maybe have made enough of a push. Is it out of ammo? Oh, okay. I do think we have an ammo vehicle. We can get that fixed up. Get the ASV. Actually, let's put you on fire at will at this point. I actually don't really care. And you are going to kill this Humvee with the M60 on it. I probably should have been focusing on it myself. Focusing on the gunner. This guy's going to need ammo. We'll get him close to that guy. And I would love to grab some more ammo backs. Again, it sucks that I lost basically all my useful dudes in the Marine section. So, like, the medic mostly, or the corpsman. It's obviously a really big help. He's down. I thought that flag was an enemy on top of the, that would have actually really messed me up if there was a guy on top of the, like, tram, or what is that, the elevated line. Medic car is fine. Stop you from moving. Get this thing rearmed, and then we'll get, I think we're kind of fine here, because there's kind of like just hard cover, so they can't flank. So this is a good map, but you have to lock down these alleys. You have to lock down these zones. If you're not doing that, you're not going to get anywhere. That's very clear to me. Get these sandbags manned or occupied, set up on, and we can actually capture this next zone, which could be pretty good here. I'm not too sure how many enemies we're kind of expecting in there. Zombies are still coming in from behind. We have this flamethrower one that is fully manned, which could actually be an interesting play ammo-wise. Oh, we're more than fine. We have so many launchers over here, but I was just trying to make sure that these are constantly being supplied, and we are constantly making sure that we're not being pushed. This is the M60, I think? Yeah, that's fine. We can use that pretty aggressively. We have the M249 that can just sit here and cover against the zombies. I'm still kind of set up facing that way, and maybe a guy shows up. Do we have an ammo bag? There's one way out there. That's not worth going to grab. Stay here for now. Man, I wish that I didn't lose that entire squad. That makes me annoyed. We have the we have another flamethrower up. I don't really know if I want to man it with anyone specifically. Definitely not the medic. I don't know if I want to man him with anyone, but at least we can get some more pushing power going. I do wonder if it makes sense to start pushing up to this intersection. Now we have a little bit of a security area also to our left set up now. Oh no, the gunner just died. Or, I think, yeah, he's dead. I don't think I can pick him up. That's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Get set up. And, okay, now we have this covered. So these now should be able to reposition. I don't know if I'm expecting too much contact from the left, but there's only one way to find out by, you know, taking contact from there and then dealing with it, which hopefully won't have to happen. But if it does, then at least hopefully we're ready for it. Now I want to grab this ammo. If we can, yeah. And is there anything in here? Ooh, just a 50. Nah, that's not that useful. I don't think there's a point in me grabbing an actual 50, basically. I don't really see the huge point in that. Captured the second zone. And now we can use this ASV. I'm thinking we still haven't cleared out that final objective. We don't even know what's over there. But I do know my ASV can Oh, it needs some help, I suppose. This city area may just... Oh, wait. Where's my ASV? That grenade launcher just may have gotten some kills, although this is obviously not. This is me. Oh, hit the top of the railway there. Okay, dangerous. Did we just lose anyone? I don't think we did. I do want to make sure this is clear. We have a 50 cal. I don't think we can man it, sadly. That would have been too nice. Zombies and the AI are fighting in the background. I almost said arguing. They're fighting in the background. That's always good. There's a little bit of me shooting them too, but I was talking about the fires that are happening like over here. The that is one of these is I'm pretty sure it's just capturable. Oh, maybe not exactly. Not sure if it's worth. You know what? This guy doesn't have anything going for him. We'll just repair this vehicle and probably get him in there. We need ammo and money at the end of these battles. It's going to be the main thing, because if you run out of either, you're going to be SOL. Now, I don't need some Marines to cover there anymore. I'm pretty confident in the way that it's set up now. Our medic. This guy will probably just slowly move up. Kind of is the downside of having the super convoluted city where you can't really do anything in these like very CQB environments without, you know, being completely ready to engage anything. So we're still keeping a bunch. Actually, I don't really need to keep my spawn safe anymore in hindsight. So why don't we grab, is there any like launcher? I mean, that's just a free launcher. I might as well. We'll get those Marines to follow up. I don't really care about going down this street. We'll just keep going over here with the rest of the Marines. All right, I had this other flamethrower vehicle. I forgot about that. I kind of want to just send it forward. If I lose the flamethrower, and then so be it. And if it does something really funny, then that's awesome. That scared me. I thought that was something exploding that I was going to need later, but no, we're good. Okay. I don't think the Marines have a corpsman, though, if they're not out of the helicopter. It's a little unfortunate. It would be cool if they had one either way, but if they're coming from the helicopter, then they have a medic. Otherwise, they do not. All right, flamethrower. What is happening here? Was the Mark 19 on the thing trying to kill me there for a second? We're just going to run right to the point, I think. I think that there is no reason for me not to kind of just, you know, don't tell the drivers of this vehicle that, but to quote-unquote sacrifice them. Kind of curious how good the flamethrower, because I mean they did some damage to me. Kind of a back alleyway in too. This could actually be very cheeky here. I mean they know I'm coming obviously based on the audio, but oh sorry there. Building. Oh, they're coming in from behind. That's a lot. Let's make sure I have that covered with the 50 cal. That scared me. I thought I just blew up. Oh, that's a lot of guys coming in, actually. I'm a little worried about that. I need to make sure I keep my guys in cover here. I don't know if the zombies can capture. It'd be really funny if they were, you know, if they tried. We do have to worry about these guys coming in. That's actually a lot. Oh, the map makes it look worse, but all right. Let's see what we can do here. Well, that wasn't really worth it, I guess. A10 gun run will be a little more useful, I think. 50 cal doing its job. That's awesome. Yeah, so maybe that wasn't super worth, I guess, in hindsight. Those flamethrower ones are not good. I think I'll just end up selling them from now on if I get any of those because, yeah, that wasn't super worth it. A10 run, though. Oh, can I might not be able to select their engagement direction. I have not been paying attention to that. Right. I just kind of lost. I didn't see what happened, but I also just lost the Marine back here. Because I'm a stupid idiot and I ran right past a dude. I thought I was safe over here. He's the machine gunner assistant. This guy... He doesn't have any ammo for me. I was hoping maybe he would have some. Well, take his bag. Sorry there, buddy. I mean, that's so bad. So stupid on my end. I was hoping that I could just move them over here without having to micro them too much. This area is terrible, I think, for running in a bunch of dudes, especially if that machine gun's still up. But maybe we'll leave it here. And then if there's any way for me to get in there, I might just give it a shot. While the Humvee is going to be pressuring them from the other side. So let's give it as a big shot here. A good attempt. We do have a lot of money. And I could lose some of my vehicles and then replenish them. Have they lost? Oh wait, did I do an A10 run here? I'm trying to remember. They're obviously no. Hold your fire. Do not engage the zombies. It's like, let them burn kind of moment. But yeah, this guy got destroyed. There is a couple of enemies around here still, very clearly. Not a lot, and they're actually being overrun by the enemy zombies, as if they're friendlies. They're being overrun by the zombies. I still don't think I can get in here. So that's annoying. I was hoping to save that for later, but all right, let's get into let's get into this alleyway here. Oh. Open fire. Okay. Some guys are not, oh, there's a sniper up there? Dang. That's a cool spot, actually, for the sniper. There we go. I don't know if that's cheating. I mean, I knew he was up there. I just didn't see him, but I knew he was up there. Oh, that guy became a zombie. Maybe that's why he was, like, running so weirdly at me. Like, he had become a zombie or something. I think I have night vision, but that's not going to help me anything here. If I had thermals, this would be a completely different story. Oh, he's hit a bunch. Firefighter. He's down. Somebody claimed that you can actually hit the back of the firefighter's, like, fuel tank and potentially cause... Guys? Oh, that was something else. You can potentially cause, like, a catastrophic explosion. I like the sound of that. Oh, can we get in cover here? Okay, we did get in cover. We're very close to capturing this point. I'm really worried about those guys flanking from over there. So let's make sure we have that covered. The grenade launcher is so not useful, though. We're getting engaged from in front. Oh, look at that. I saw him kind of trying to get both of... That's the good thing about the 249s. You just have so many bullets that you're shooting out. Yeah, there you go. Zombies are coming in. Oh, I just got grenade launched. That's not good. I do need to knock out the dudes in this little alleyway. Grenade. Oh, that was way too long. Ah, oh, dang it. Grenade. So you can't lose the guys inside the vehicle. It's the only way to really lose them is if they get like rocketed or grenade launched, I guess. That scared me. I was like, there's a guy here. I knew it. I knew he was there. I don't know why that still sort of scared me. That's maybe the wrong terminology, scared, but where do I find... Oh, an M60 again? I guess just any rifle for these guys. A machine gun's maybe over the top, but like an FAL is not useful either because then I don't have any ammo compatibility with my guys. So honestly, an M16 sounds like it could be good just to have as a backup. Because I don't have any backup weapon otherwise. And this guy only has a grenade launcher at that point. And that's just not ideal. Do I feel like repairing this? Maybe. Put a guy in there for the money at the very most. Like, I really don't think I care much about it otherwise. Ammo-wise, we're good. Any guys here that I could potentially put in there? Like, I'm trying to find a guy. At this point, all my guys are specialized in something. I guess this guy doesn't have anything. So I'll actually get him to run over there. Jump in this when it's repaired. And hope that we can hold the line. I do want to cap this. Go prone. So they brought some sort of heavy... Oh, it's a tripod. Or it's like a in-place machine gun. No, keep shooting. Oh, that was kind of messy there for a second. Is that a grenade? No, it's a law. Okay, let's get the law. Or laws. Nice. Do we still have a machine gun? We do have a 240 is better than the M60. This thing is now repairable or enterable. Let's get you to just hand this off. Take the launchers out. And I think outside of not being able to get into this one, which is a little unfortunate. I don't know if I can like bump into it. I don't really want to spend too much time messing around with that. The flamethrower is ready. I need to get one dude who I don't care about, like the driver of this vehicle. Can I, do you have anything cool? No, you don't. Okay, get him in the flamethrower. We're getting out of here. Woof. A pretty spicy battle, this one. This is a cool map. I actually really do like the look of this. It was kind of like New York-y. 780. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, that's the cost of 4 guys and a helicopter. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the cost of 5 guys and a helicopter. Yeah, that adds up. Well, the flamethrower ones, no, I don't think we're keeping these. But guess what? They're actually worth a lot. So we just kind of got the money back from that. I think the flamethrower here, same thing. We're going to sell it. That's, at least this guy sort of repaid. But that was rough. We do have a bunch of research points now. So I'm kind of considering maybe getting the bombing run as an interesting addition. Although the helicopters have some cool things to them as well. But I also wouldn't mind upgrading to more of my more infantry. Or we can even get our strikers. But I haven't even gotten to strikers yet because I'm kind of busy with the Humvees that I have. Maybe, oh, you know what? I should probably consider, this is going to suck, but I should probably consider large defenses. Because the amount of just artillery and stuff they're throwing at us in those defenses, I'm going to need those for sure. Actually, no, we're getting the Thunderbolt just because it's cool. I meant to do that, actually. We got the bombing run. We can bring one of those. We still have 2 A-10s and 2 UAV strikes. I guess we can pretty much just replenish everyone that I really would want to replenish. Ammo we're a little lower on. That's okay. I feel like I need more infantry, but at the same time, the Marines were actually kind of worth. They're also really expensive. They're 21 points, but you are, or 21 pop cap. But you're getting a pretty big squad. We're getting a 6-man squad here. You're getting an 8-man squad here. I think we get another Marine squad, although I don't think we can fit him in there. We can fit him in here. Perfect. All right, let's save. Let's do the battle. The new map as well, No Man's Land. So this is actually a really, really cool map. We have this sort of gas station area over here with a long county road. We have this middle encampment with the, you know, it's kind of just entrenched with a bunch of containers and sandbags. And it looks more like a sort of a makeshift camp with obviously like a crash site next to it here. And in this giant warehouse looking building area, we have a bunch of trucks. There's a whole bunch of walls, and I guess they made even this close it down with some containers, so it kind of reduces the effectiveness though of the machine guns. There is kind of an issue at this point with, I guess, the mod where you cannot do any like emplacements. You can't, I guess I could get some engineers and get them to place sandbags, but that's a lot of microing for these battles. Also, I was complaining about something that was really stupid of me. The game lets you swap between semi and auto. So if you want to be in semi, you can. If you want to be in auto, in this case it's the burst mode, obviously, but you can do that. So I kind of forgot to mention that in one of the last videos where I was like, hey, man, I wish I could put this gun to semi. Well, guess what? I was just an idiot and I forgot you could. The thing here is, I don't want to sit and be blobbed up with all of my buddies in the camp. This is going to be a bad idea. It's not going to be a good one. I do have the helicopter sort of chilling out here, who, cool enough, is just chilling on the map. Like, it just exists on the map. And whenever I do call it in, I can. But for right now, I'm thinking we're probably fine. Humvee-wise, I can't get through any of these walls. So we're just going to get in here. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, Mr. Sheriff Truck. Go left, go left, go left. Okay. Well, at least we've made it in here. Oh, there's a lot of zombies coming in from behind us. Okay, that's actually not terrible. We can probably deal with that to an alright degree. There's just a lot of cover, and it's already sort of being used, and any of the cover that's not being used is not really that useful. Like, there's no point in me being anywhere outside of this compound. I'm just going to get destroyed. So we're just going to chill in here and hope that we don't get absolutely blasted. There's only like, what, one way in, two way in. I guess you could break the wall down with a heavier vehicle like an Abrams, or maybe, can I go through there? Oh, you can, okay. That's good to know, it's good to know. Not many ways in here. Obviously, we're dealing with the enemy infantry, or zombies. If I do hear a mortar alarm, or there's like an airstrike alarm or anything like that, I am going to have to really be very fast on the trigger with moving my guys around. I have some U.S. Army guys chilling here in the hills because I don't really have any position for them here. But I am keeping these Marines in a helicopter. Wow, okay. Talk about getting absolutely destroyed in terms of, wow, dude. The game is trying to not to lag. That is a lot of firepower on that M60 vehicle. Can we even, oh, we can just jump into that. That could be a funny steal. I might try to do that. I might try to run over there and steal it and just drive it back to the hill. More zombies are coming in. Again, somebody said you can technically, apparently, break the fuel tank on the back, like the oxygen tank, I should say, I guess, on the back of one of those firefighter zombies. I don't know if that's true, but I kind of want to give it a shot. Oh, there's another one. Dude, can they, oh my god, the frames are, the map, it's not enjoying looking at the mini-map. Actually, that might be the thing that's causing it a little bit to lag there. I am going to need to deploy these Marines looking the other way, because otherwise we are going to get overrun. That's okay, though. We didn't really need them all in the gas station area. I was just keeping them. Oh, God, they just spawned an entire... Okay, that's fine, I guess. Not necessarily an issue. Although I would love to steal one of these Humvees. Although I'm not sure which one it is that's currently manned. Lots of machine gun rounds going over, though. There's a lot of enemies just in general. Okay, well, they're coming in from behind. It's a good thing I have pretty much everything covered in that regard. Did I repair? Was he trying to go and repair it? I think he might have been trying to go and repair it. I don't know if that was a great idea, though. But this guy's probably not going to be doing too good either, considering I can't really see up here. Oh, 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 no. Just drive, drive, drive. Oh, no, he just got stuck on a rock. Oh my god, they are cluster bomb ammo. Or what? Oh, those are look really cool. That is so cool, but so not useful for me because I'm getting blown up by it. It looks really cool, though. I'm actually just pretty sure that the vehicle is stuck. Let's get this ammo backpack. I'm sorry, buddy. You are not even resible. So, yeah, you're not going to make it out of here. On that note, I do only have one medic, and he's currently Corbin in the helicopter. And then I have another one who I haven't called in yet. But I'm kind of not really feeling... Oh, that is a Mark 19. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Can I man the 50? Is there a 50 or any sort of... Isn't there a gun right here? Am I seeing that wrong? Dude, he's blowing up all my AI. Are you kidding? Isn't there a machine gun though? Or did it fall over? Or are they not repairing it? I'm trying to find it. It's like white on the map. Oh, it's right there. Can I get in that? It's technically my team's. Yeah, okay. I don't want to put that guy in there. I want to put like some useless guy in there. But at this point, basically all my guys have some semblance of use. Just because of, oh, this guy doesn't probably need the repair kit. Almost all of them I've been, I've given them some role or the other. So like they have ammo or they have a machine gun or a bunch of AT-4s or, anti-tank in general. So I don't necessarily want to give, oh, did I just disappear? No, it's still somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Dude, I need to actually get on the gun. Oh, okay, it was bugged. It had fallen over. My infantry, oof. What am I gonna do here? What is that? It even beeps. It's... Wait. This thing has a 50 in the front with a shield and a twin 50 in the back. Dude. That is not good. They're starting to really upgrade in terms of their firepower. I am probably going to want to consider getting some heavier equipment myself in terms of... I mean, the game is lagging out when it's trying to render all those tracers, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to have to really consider some things here. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. Maybe like an MGS, like the mobile gun striker. I think we're going to have to run over there and law it. And hopefully we can get it with one law. Although there's a guy over there with the M240. So, I mean, I don't know how we're gonna... Basically, all my vehicles are starting to become irrelevant outside of the ones that have a 50 cal on them, or maybe like a Mark 19. We're gonna have one shot at this guy. And then we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, guess what? That was the one shot we were gonna get. Oh, we got actually one of the gunners? Am I doing something here? I don't know if I am. What about that? Oh, that was perfect. In the cabin now? In the cabin? Oh, that might not have been good enough. What if I run up behind it? What am I doing here? No, 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 no. This is very gamey. Oh god, it's like went to slow-mo mode up here. Can I get a grenade like right in there? Oh, he jumped on the gun! Oh no, what did... Oh, that was like a player. That was like an actual human moment. Also, they are coming in from by over here now. That's the zombies. We do have a lot of them coming in. We still haven't dealt with this truck. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, so it's just one dude. Now he's gonna glitched out as a driver, but... This is just a terrible fight. Like, we're just not... I don't know if we're really damaging each other. Maybe there's some sort of, like, armor system, like the way there is in... I think Call to Arms, like the modern one, has some sort of armor system built in, where after enough damage to a unit, like a vehicle, it'll automatically sort of lose its health. I think we're going to have to get this thing out of here, and I think we're going to have to get that 4th unit to roll up on in. Probably roll up my ambulance up here. And do we have a 50 cal? We do. It doesn't have a shield or anything. This is like a really old one. But I think we're going to need that. I'm hoping that this truck isn't going to be looking at me too much. Although the Grizzly can probably make pretty short work of that thing. Although it could also get shut up a lot itself, I would assume. It's kind of a 50-50. Is there anything... Okay, this actually hasn't even fired a single round yet, which is fine. I'm not really too worried about that. And then we have one more section of... Oh, nice. One more squad of U.S. Marines. We'll probably start rolling them over here, too. And I don't know. I guess we'll roll the crows over here. I got this guy to come back because he needs ammo. And you need to kind of repair him. That thing is just killing everything. Is it a different one? I think we're going to have to just drone strike. And hopefully we get both of these with the one drone strike kind of deal. 3, 2, 1. Oh, really? I didn't think it would matter if I didn't hit it directly. I think there'd be some sort of, you know, explosive aspect to it, but I lied or I was wrong. Although, wait, one of them may have just disembarked, actually. That's good. That's good. But we're not doing too good in terms of... oh, wait, let's take a look here. So, about 70 meters. Can I get shots over this? Or is it 60? I do like that little mortar idea here. But we're just mortaring the guys in the truck. Did we not do... And oh, we didn't do enough to kill him. Surprisingly. He's still trying to reverse, by the way. That's really funny. I mean, the truck is completely busted. Oh, he's back in the driver's seat again. Oh, I can't aim down low enough. Oh, maybe we can actually physically see the guy. Oh, we finally got him, I think, with the 50. Now they're driving another vehicle up behind us, though. I was kind of hoping that the vehicle and vehicle combat can be a little messy due to the way that you can't really seem to penetrate the vehicle. So you can't like shoot through the door, right? Or the window and kill the guy in there. So it can be a little messy in that regard. Over here, I think we're okay. I mean, the ambulance is just chilling. We have the Marines up here. 360 kills on this one Humvee. That's just insane. The Crows, 249. I mean, we haven't actually lost anyone really in this area. I did find out that if you don't deploy the helicopter, you are saving the money. I'm like 99% sure from what I've seen so far. So as kind of boring as it is, I don't think I want to deploy the helicopter. I don't have that much money. And, well, I mean, I do have a decent amount of money, but I don't really need it. I will deploy it if I need it. Regardless of just being kind of pushed by a bunch of zombies, although I do need to keep my eyes out for that coming in from, like, behind me. So maybe we'll crouch out. And I'm a little worried about what's coming in from behind me if I don't keep an eye out on it, but this is a crows, so we can keep him a little there. I mean, that truck would be cool. I'd really kind of want that truck. Is there anything on these guys? That's no... This guy's a scope. This guy, alright, that's the mine guy. I'll give the 3 launchers. I'll kind of spread these guys out. We'll give him one. You know what? Let's give him all of them at this point. And then let's go and see if we can save that truck. Oh, we can just get in it right away? Wait, there's even a roadblock here? Is that part of the map? Or, I don't know. That's cool. I like the idea here. Okay, there we go. We got this secure. Let's keep our ASV on station. There's a couple of guys approaching from the riverside, it looks like. Oh, the Mark 19 is going to frickin' mortar those people out. That's cool. How broken is this thing? Dude, it's complete... Oh, no, it's not actually completely busted even. I feel like it probably should be. It's been absolutely demolished. It's been shot by like every single thing in the game. Waiting for a second guy to jump in, and then the second it's done... Okay, we're going to try to drive it over there. Not that it really has a lot of power left, probably. Look at how... Dude, every single wheel on this is completely busted. That's awesome, though. I mean, having that twin 50 doesn't have the best angles, it looks like, but... you might get away with this one. We do have... Actually, I just realized a lot of the kills on these vehicles are probably zombies. Kind of just forgot that I'm fighting, you know, a whole bunch of zombies a lot of the time. This thing, though, is awesome. We have a radio. We have a horn. What was... Oh! No, 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 no. No, they flamed... Oh, my God. They, like, remote detonated something. It's okay. I think this guy is going to die. I don't know if there's a stop, drop, and roll. I don't know if that even does anything, or if he's like fake on fire. He should be. I don't think he should be. You know what? I did the thing where you can make them like sort of shoot themselves. I think that guy might have been bugged out due to the. Oh wait, he actually. Oh. He stopped dying. Oh well. Oh well. Can we drop into the rear gun of this thing? That has insane fire rate. We're not really hitting this guy. Oh, no, we got him. We got him. It's going to take a lot of... Oh, he's reloading. 12,000 ammo! I really want to get this thing, but I don't really want to run anyone up towards it. We're going to have to just wait for him to be done reloading. But 12,000 rounds? Oh, and a crate and a bunch of ammo. Oh, let's get you out of there. See if we can get it out before they shoot it a bunch with the 50. Although we have our own 50 over here, which, by the way, again, is not armored. I think it's just like the very base 50. It's never really got around to replenishing, isn't it? Just the actual base 50. Yeah, it's just a Humvee with the 50 cal. Nothing special on it. But, okay. You know, it works. It works. Got more zombies coming in. We'll deal with those. We got our little backside covered. Over here, I think we're fine. I haven't even had, again, really needed to call that thing in. I can't believe that we stole this insane little gun truck. That is so cool. I actually really like the look of this thing. I think it's not going to be the most useful. I do like the fact that it like reverses and it make noise. That's funny. Yeah, I don't want to turn the radio on for copyright reasons. We have lights we can turn on. It looks like there's even... Oh, that's cool. There's a searchlight on the... Oh, that's really cool. The searchlight on the back that sits like between the 250 cals here can actually turn the light on too. That's pretty cool. I mean, those are just tiny little things that I wouldn't even expect to look at. And you know, this is a mod. It all works. It's kind of pretty detailed and cool. We haven't lost any of our Marines. I don't think we've really lost too many infantry. The infantry that we did lose was mostly some of the guys in the middle area here, which got freaking wiped. And then obviously we lost, I think, a couple of the guys in terms of crew. I think we lost that. Yeah, I made that one guy sort of shoot himself. Wasn't the nicest thing I could have done, I guess. But we got 930 points. Oh, is this thing like totally busted? I kind of want to keep repairing this thing, just so it saves me money for later. Can I get one of these guys to just jump out and repair? And we'll get the driver to jump out and get a crate. And oh, I thought you were going to repair this thing here, buddy. Oh, this thing doesn't have any repairs left. Oh, that was quick. I'm just trying to repair as much as I can here. Oh, is it just killing? Actually, this thing is busy. Not really. There's a lot of zombies coming in here. Did they really ever try to attack this with, like, humans, though? I don't think they did. That's okay. Is there... Can I just jump in that? No. If I can jump into it right away, I would consider it just for the money. But for now, I'm actually okay with this. Wait, there's two on top of it. Oh, right. Okay, these are both just... Those Mark 19s are terrifying. They do not die. Not the Mark 19s themselves, but the guys like... the guys crewing. And that's kind of the thing. I feel like you would expect, having played Gates of Hell and Call to Arms, Men of War, that some of the windows and stuff, like, if I'm shooting a 50 cal right in here, I feel like the guys should take damage. And if you want to make it balanced, this is my personal opinion, obviously, my own 2 cents. But if you want it to be balanced so the guys cannot just get sniped out by like a 249 or an AK or even a sniper, that's maybe fine even, although a sniper I think could be cool. But make it so they take like a huge amount of reduced damage, but it just feels like the car just lives forever. Because the only thing you can really do to kill it is to, well, just turn its health to 0, and then they are forced to disembark kind of deal. But let's make sure everyone's in here and finish and get out. Whew, okay. A little bit more terrifying. The gun truck was fun. That was entertaining. And the explosive dudes, I guess we'll see. I haven't really been able to catch one of them, but I know they kind of look like those guys from Siege, like Rainbow Six Siege's old T-Hunt. But that is another video done. We got to look at two, or well, all, I guess, but the 2 new maps in Gates of Hell's Dawn of the Dead mod. Honestly, I'm a big fan. I think those 2 maps are very different, very, very open. Although, well, one's very open, one's very closed, but they're very different from the ones we already had. That city one specifically is one I do hope to see back a few more times. With that said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess we'll catch you in the next one.